Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sleep episode of the Casuals on the Challenge Sports Network. I'm your host, the Chief Kunal Kohli. I don't know where to look. I don't know where my camera is. And I'm joined alongside, as always, two legends in their own respective rights, the Hebrew Hammer, Alan Ross, and a sleepy boy, our good Lord and Savior, Jesus. Jesus, wake up.
I am up.
Just making sure you have, I think your t-shirt's over your head.
Yeah.
You looking like Kenny right now.
It's the new wave, you fucking idiots. You don't know fashion.
Is that Kanye's new season?
Yeah. I just picked this up at Gap.
I was gonna say, is that part of the Gap collab, man?
Yeah. Do you
Guys,
not like
I'm sorry. I'm fucking turnt right now.
No, are you good, man? Like, are you good? Do you want to talk about it?
it? Do you guys want to see what my normal setup is?
Yeah, can you give us a room tour before we get into Alan's issues?
Let me figure out something. This is my usual setup here. My laptop.
I love
Jesus,
the Bud
what
Light.
is that? Hey, Anheuser-Busch, let's go.
Yeah, this is my room. This is my new bed I got. It's a king-size bed. Got that pillow right there. It's a Casper pillar. It's this right here.
Jesus, are those just a bunch of socks on the ground, bro?
Yeah, that's where I jerk off, man.
Nice.
I was gonna say,
This is
man,
my-
like, those looking crusty as all hell.
This is my basketball hoop.
Nice.
This is my seat that I sit in sometimes. It's just garbage.
Is that your underwear
Target
from the last pod?
This one? No, this is what my new sheets came in.
Oh, word.
This is my iPad. Doesn't work. These are my glasses. This is a mask. This is my wall. This is my dartboard.
Oh, it looks like a clock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
This is my bathroom.
Is that a Kohler sink?
No, it's declove. This is what I put in my beard.
oh,
That's
the
hand
beard
soap.
bomb. That's a move.
Then that's a toothbrush, and then I got. Oh no, fuck! It's got hair on it now. 1 second.
This
This
might be
is,
the greatest
uh,
intro we've
my
ever
press.
done.
Tartar protection. I do that first. Then I do just the regular one. I got this, and because I still live with my parents, this is where I had my vape. This is my old Wegmans name tag.
Oh,
dude, I'm
did that go in the shitter?
1 second. This is my laundry room.
Damn, exclusive
washer.
access.
That's the
Bro, we're
dryer.
getting the whole house
I just
tour
did
right
a-
now.
1 second.
My man's got his own duplex.
I just cleaned my hat. Gotta dry it. These are my pants I usually wear.
Damn,
That's
look at that
my
thing
hat.
go. Wait, go back there. Look at that motion.
Yeah, it's
You
good.
just admire that? Look at that. Ooh. Look at that.
Yo, what brand is that dryer?
Oh, Whirlpool.
Nice.
This, see this basket right here for Easter? You see how fucked up it is?
Do you just reuse the same baskets every year?
Yeah, my mom's cheap as fuck.
My mom does the same
But this
shit.
one we had to get a new one because she put it on the stairs and I accidentally stepped on it.
See, that's why they
this
keep
is
you
my
in the basement.
this is my dad's workbench. He makes bullets, and then he also has a Ohio license plate.
Why does your dad have an Ohio license plate? I feel like there's a story
I don't
behind
know.
it. Can we get the quick exclusive interview with your dad?
No, he's
Ferris.
sleeping. He'll be pissed. This right here is
Bluetooth speaker in the freezer?
no, it's
It says venison on it.
the Venetian sausage. Also, we got a whole bunch of
Mini pancakes? Nice.
Yeah,
Are
I think
those
this
frozen
is
strawberries?
frozen berry, just berries.
Nice.
Um,
You got
Yeah.
Kirkland,
the berry
love
medley.
this is our Christmas tree that we put up. We get 2 Christmas trees because we're white. We get a real one and then that fake one stays up there. That's our old vacuum cleaner, and that's our heater, I believe. This is our water tank. Oh, let me show you. If we ever go into like a crisis, we got a whole bunch of food that will last us probably. We had a guy come here. He tracks. He sees how good your survival situation is, and he said that could last us at least 3.5 years. If we stretch it out, we could probably do 6.2.
So, like,
Those
when the
oats are gonna
zombie
be
apocalypse
gone.
happens, bro, when the zombie apocalypse happens, we're going to your house. Like, it's unlocked.
And
We're going
we're
straight to your house.
bougie. Yeah, it's
Is
about
that
it.
the Tom Brady collab Uggs?
No, it's just regular Ugg. I don't fuck with Tom Brady. Oh, this is my plunger. I had to use that today.
Respect.
You got the Mr. Clean combo too.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Like, there's some plunger like brush combos that are just stupidly expensive.
Oh, I forgot to show you this.
This is the porn.
Look at all the meat.
Damn, that looks dry aged right there.
It's not.
Look at the
dry-aged.
marbling.
Look how dark
Yeah,
that
this is
meat
we buy a cow.
That is smart.
That is.
And I think you
I
all know
respect
what
that.
this is. Do you know what that is, Alan?
Oh, is that the lumberjack jacket that you wear every week?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's all I got to show you guys. I think we can end the podcast here.
Well, guys, it's been a great one. We'll see you next week. I wish. No, we got to talk about some sports. So this first tweet coming from some people we might be familiar with, the Casuals podcast on Twitter. Giannis is going to be a future Mav or something like that. I don't have the exact tweet pulled up. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
Alan, I believe you're the one who tweeted this out, even though Elias already wrote an article on it.
Yeah. Can you just explain to the people, the person that watches this, as to why you're always stealing my ideas?
All right. Well, first of all, I mean, you could have tweeted that out, but you haven't touched the Twitter in never, actually. So
I tweeted once.
someone has to tweet out your
tweeted-
opinions.
Damn.
I tweeted once.
Someone has to tweet out your opinions. But yeah, that was probably probably one of the only million takes that you have that I've actually agreed with. And I think it's facts. I didn't think about it before you, so I'll give you props. But I thought that was the perfect time to tweet it out because everybody was wondering who are they going to pair Luka with? And I think that's the guy.
I just think that
Timing is everything, dude.
Yeah, timing is everything. I already did it last
Let me-
summer.
How many views did you get on that fucking article, bro?
Probably about 450.
I would assume it's probably closer to 3.
No, it was
And
450.
it was probably
I counted.
you 3 times.
Nope. You're a liar.
All right,
It was
whatever.
450.
All right, well, that was a good opinion. I'll give you credit for it.
So, Alan,
Um,
let me ask
No,
you
give me
this,
credit.
though.
What?
Let me ask you this. Last year when Elias wrote the article, Giannis hadn't signed his extension yet. So, obviously, with Giannis being on, I think it's a 4-year extension. How do you get Giannis onto the Mavs?
Easy. Well, if the Bucks beat the Nets in this series, probably won't happen. But if he continues to get bounced before the end of the second round, I mean, who knows? He could just pull a fucking Anthony Davis like every other player in the league now. And I'm assuming, like, during the negotiations, he probably brought that up. At least one would think, am I right?
No. I don't think you sign an extension.
I think you definitely
Oh.
have talks. If you cannot surround me with the proper talent, then, like, I might, like, who knows? I might fucking ask for a trade. Just be ready for it. I think honest,
think you'd say
he's
that.
probably a very honest guy. I mean, that's speculation. I just think he looks like one. That's my take on it. So I think it is possible. I think they would probably have to give them 400 picks for him. But I think if the
You heard
Bucks
it here.
continuously get bounced, who knows? Maybe he does ask for a trade. And it looks like the Mavs would be willing to do it. They love foreigners. And if they want to keep Luka around, they're going to have to do whatever it takes to get a guy like that. So who knows? Yeah, I just have a
First
feeling
off-
he ends up being a fucking Mav. So that's why he tweeted
First
it.
off, what the fuck is up with this can that I got? Explain yourself.
Did you sit on it?
No, it came like this.
Yeah, I don't know. Anheuser-Busch is out here fucking up.
Yeah. I would like
Alan,
to
you
read
need to
it.
get on that stat.
Yeah.
Well, I start Monday, so I can bring your input to the table.
Thank you. I would like
Gotcha.
to. Did you ask him if I could be the taste tester or the chugger?
I can also ask that on Monday.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna ask, but whatever.
Probably not.
First
So
thing Alan
got-
does when he steps in there.
One of my boys can chug a brew in 0.2 seconds.
Hey, man, just show him that video of Elias shotgunning from last week. That literally impressed me so much.
are you lying, Kunal?
No, I'm not. That was honestly the most impressive shit I've ever seen you do.
You sound like you're being sarcastic, dude.
Yeah, it seems
Dude,
like it's a backhanded compliment.
I'm not trying to be backhanded or sarcastic at all. That was legitimately the most impressive thing I've ever seen.
Yo, can you get
Like,
that
from
negative
Elias.
energy out of this podcast, dude?
I'm just trying to, dog. I'm literally in bed. Like, I'm just chilling. You're up here being all uppity.
Bro, I got
Like-
Elias over here insecure that I fucking agree with him. Then I got you just promoting negative energy, trying to roast Elias whenever you have the possible chance. Like, that's my job. Don't steal my job. You are completely in the screen.
No, I'm not. Did someone say negative energy?
Yo, Kyrie Irving.
Wait, can you stage this podcast?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm sorry, but the duck down was so fucking funny.
Yeah, she nailed it.
But yeah, 100%, 100%.
So did you tweet that out thinking it was an original thought?
Yeah, I just that was
Okay.
I completely
Right.
forgot where I was, Elias.
All right, Alan.
He
Schuler.
totally just jacked your tweet, or jacked your entire article for your tweet.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't
He
even
wrote-
believe
he
it
wrote
anymore. I
No, I
believe
do.
his take more than him.
He wrote 5 words, and I wrote a whole 5,000 page or 5,000 word essay.
So you
About
agree
it.
with the tweet though?
I do, but it should have been my tweet.
Then you should have tweeted it.
Okay, look, I can do this too.
Ooh.
Nice.
Can you do
Yeah.
this, Alan? Can you do this, Alan?
My fan is going on, but I can blow some pretty good O's.
Let's see. No, do you think those are good O's?
Those are pretty solid O's.
Whose O's were better?
I didn't see Alan's O's, so you win by default here until I see Alan's O's.
Oh,
You
can,
didn't
can
see
you do
that?
this? Can you do this, Alan?
No. Am I on the wrong view? I'm on the wrong view. That's why. I'm on speaker view.
No, I can't do that.
Alan, can you blow your O's again?
All right, you probably have better O's.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
5 O's.
I have to give Alan the edge here in O's.
Okay, but he can't do this.
I can't do it. I think it's because my nose is too long. Yeah, my nose curves, so it doesn't allow me to do that.
Yeah, you can't French inhale, and all the girls like that because they think it's sexy.
It's true. It's the smoke trick of love.
Yeah, you do that, and they're like, "Damn, he could eat good pussy."
Maybe one day I'll set up a hookah and I'll do the bubble.
What's
You
the
take
I'm pretty
bubble?
fucking lightheaded off of that.
You take like the top of the like a 2-liter soda bottle, so it's like the like where you drink out of, and you make it so it's basically like a cylinder almost, and you cover it in dish soap, just like the bottom of it, and then bless you. So it basically forms like a thin layer,
Oh, I gotta
Right
go clean my
across.
beard.
and then you blow the smoke into it, and it creates a bubble that floats.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Yeah, that's actually that's kind of sick.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. By the way, guys, my desk comes in
But,
tomorrow, so let's go.
What come in?
Oh, nice.
My
Congrats.
desk. So I'm not going to be on my fucking dinner table.
Your dining table.
Yeah, but then I'll have to, do this again.
Oh, yeah, you got to sage everything, man.
It smells like straight pot.
Your neighbors are just like judging the absolute fuck out of you.
Dead ass.
But really, you're just trying to spread some pause vibes, and that's what it's all about.
Do you know why I got this?
Kyrie.
No, my girlfriend thought that there was like a spirit of an old lady and a cat wandering around the house that didn't like her because she was like cooking and cleaning for me. So she went to like the fucking hippie store and got all this shit. Like I have this fucking rock. Do you know what this is? You see this? It's
No.
like coal that's completely condensed, so it's indestructible.
Throw it against the wall.
No, I don't want to break the wall.
Wait, what if
Alright,
we see
just
the
throw it on the
ghost? Can
floor.
you throw it at the
I don't want
ghost?
to break the floor, dude. I don't want to lose my security
Just try it. I bet you $5 it's not indestructible.
on my fucking carpet. I'll throw it at my monitor.
This absolutely shatters your monitor.
If I threw it at Elias, it would be the same amount of strength as his throwing power with a football, and it would give him a concussion just like he gave his sister.
Do you want to see where the infamous thing happened?
The one that would, yeah, the infamous incident that
Yeah.
that banned him from Kanye.
So okay. So this is 1 second. So this is my TV. That's where I play my video games. I was sitting here. My sister comes down and she says to me, I thought your mother said that you're not supposed to be spending money on games. I had recently bought Madden. Whatever it was. So I said, bitch, bet. And I had a football. Do I have a football down here? No. So I had the ball in my hand. I said, bet. And I threw it at her. She was standing here. I threw the ball at her head. Hits her head here. And she knocked herself out.
Doesn't even look like a hard wall.
So now we'll look at this shit.
Damn, was there a hole there that you drywalled
Yeah.
over it?
Yeah.
Been there, done that. Been there,
We
done
should do a
that.
podcast like this.
Oh God, man. Oh, I'm
But
still
yeah,
pissed at Bruce Brown, guys. I want to hang myself.
Bro, if we're gonna talk about the Nets, I'm gonna take like a nice little nap. But like, I'm here. I'm here if you need me, Alan.
Brooklyn, we go hard. We go
And I
harder
think that-
than.
I'm sorry. Does that bring us to our next tweet? I think that brings us to our next tweet.
Why do you keep like muting yourself?
I'm trying not to. It's just my mic sucks. I'm like kind of far away from my phone. I'm using my AirPods. But yeah, let's go into the next segment. Kristaps Porzingis, according to some dude on Twitter, is
Reddit.
an Reddit. Dog, I'm working on like an hour of sleep right now. Says he's a corner three shooting, undersized small forward in a big man's body. Alan, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I agree with the second part. I feel like, when I think of Porzingis, I don't really think of corner threes. So I don't know if he's just like saying that to say it because it makes him seem like a role player. But yeah, like he does seem like a high volume role player at this point. Really doesn't have any impact on either side of the court consistently. And yeah, he deserves all the slander he's been getting because that dude looks washed.
Yeah. When I wrote my article saying that Giannis should go to Dallas, I paired Giannis and Porzingis and Luka as a big three. Now it would just be a big two in Luka and Giannis because Porzingis just isn't the same after his injury.
I do feel like he's being misused though. Like they don't
See,
run plays for him. He can slash like a fucking demigod, and you
Yeah, but
barely
instead
see it.
he shoots over fucking 8 people and thinks that's a good shot. Like,
I mean,
anytime
like
he
they
gets the
have him
ball in
lined
his
out
hands-
at the top of the key all the time. He'll like fucking use a screen and jack up a shot. I mean, the coach is probably in his ear. I would hope.
I mean, I would hope Carlisle would be in his ear, but like,
I mean, who
It doesn't
knows though?
help
They don't
that,
even
like-
run him plays, so who the fuck knows what's going on?
Wait, do they have like coaches in their ears during the game? Like in the NFL?
well, I mean, like they don't have a headset on, but like you can hear your coach yelling at you.
Or after, during a timeout in practice?
I don't think that happens.
Yeah, they don't talk to their players in practice.
No,
Nope.
it's all silent.
No, the coach has no input on anything. You're right. You're completely right.
Could you imagine though if they played with headsets like they do in the NFL?
It would be AirPods.
God, those would be so hard to keep in.
Yeah, I know. And like, if you've ever worn an AirPod, like they block out any sound around you. So you wouldn't be able to hear your fucking teammates. You wouldn't be able to hear shit.
The amount of times I've been walking with my AirPods and have almost gotten hit by a car because I couldn't hear it is just a little too many times for comfort.
Jesus, bro.
You know what I was thinking about doing?
What?
Playing in a flag football league and have I had with my ear pot or ear thing in, and then my coach tell me I have a coach and he's just like, "Oh, look to your left, quick, throw it," and then I can throw it and it'd be an amazing pass. That's what I've been thinking about for the past couple weeks. Because if I had that, I'd be unstoppable. Because I can't see down the field. because I'm a one read kind of quarterback. But if I had that, I'd be unstoppable.
Do you think Sean McVay does that to Jared Goff?
No, because it cuts off.
100%.
Do you think Bill Belichick found a way to fucking break that rule somehow?
No, because
Maybe.
I feel like Cam Newton would have played better if he did.
Well, Cam Newton just can't throw the ball.
It's true. That is a good point.
Yeah, you got a point.
I wonder if Darnold would still be the quarterback of the Jets if he had that.
How did we get from Tingus Pingus to Sam Darnold?
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's go back. Yeah, Zingis. I mean, I don't like these guys' commentary, though. Like, how are you going to compare the dude to Andrea Bagnarni?
Easy. Literally, that was his draft count going in with Barks.
Was it? I mean,
Yeah.
Bargs can't even fucking move. Could never
Yeah, no,
move.
Barks couldn't do shit. And yet, people going into the drafts when he got drafted by New York were saying, oh, this is Barks 2.0. And then Tingus Pingus balled out rookie year.
I will say this. Like, when you looked at Bargs, you saw an elite mid-range shooter. And when you look at any elite scorer, like, that's always the one thing that they start off with.
Let me ask you this. When, at any point in Barks' career, could you have described him as elite?
Elite mid-range shooter. Like, that was the only thing he could do. He couldn't move, he couldn't get separation, but damn, if he had an open baseline J, like, that shit was money. I mean, you guys watched him, right?
Yes, and he was garbage from everywhere.
Oh, no, he was. You can't just roast the man. Like, every single player has something that they're good at least most. But that was the one thing he could do.
I would rather have Eddie Curry's 380-pound ass on the floor dying.
Whoa. Kunal, you're fat shaming. Please stop.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Eddie Curry, I do not mean to call you overweight, but I think it was apparent that you sat on our bench for 2 years because you were out of shape. That is literally a direct quote from you. I would rather have you not feeling like you can play basketball physically than Andrea Bargnani after he tried to dunk on two people and failed incredibly.
And the dude literally could not move. But yeah, I don't get that. I mean, maybe Gallinari. I feel like that's a better comparison. But I mean, I guess like they're literally joking in this case.
Yeah, like I feel like the more apt comparison here,
yeah,
like is obviously Gallinari, but or maybe like a non-Euro player.
I don't know. He's like a taller Michael Porter Jr. Because you have to admit, like, Zingis has a fucking clip on him. That dude will pull it back from like 35 feet, line drive that shit in, and it looks money.
Yeah.
And like at 7 feet tall, it's like, damn, like how do you contest that? So it makes you wonder. It's like you have a guy that is a very good shooter, very fucking tall, and a pretty good athlete. And you have him just like fucking taking these horrible ass shots, letting him have this green light. Makes you wonder. It's like, yo, like when are they gonna make some adjustments with him?
Yeah, actually. Honestly though, I could see them trying to move him out of Dallas in the offseason. Like, I don't think Dallas is just the right environment for him.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would probably keep him and make it a point to have him go off, feed it.
Well, I mean,
feed it through him, have him average like 25 plus again, so he actually has value.
Well, you heard his comments last week where he wanted, to be, I don't want to say the guy, but he wants to be a guy in Dallas.
Yeah, and it's very possible.
It is possible, but part of me thinks he'd like enjoy it a lot more if he was like at a small market team being the guy.
I don't know. I feel like you got to play it smart though. The guy is worth nothing right now, and you traded like all that to get him. You know, at least get some value back, get some return on that investment.
I mean, you gave up Dennis Smith Jr. and like a year of DeAndre Jordan and 2 firsts.
2 firsts, man. Like that's still value.
I feel like you could still get a first back for Porzingis.
Anyways, it's like you get rid of him, and like who are you replacing him with? The guy from fucking the big man from the Kings.
Marcus Bagley? No,
like the good one.
Is that who you're referencing?
No, the good center.
Oh, I was like, damn.
He came on this year.
Porzingis is worth more than just Marcus Bagley.
It's Marvin Bagley, not Marcus Bagley.
And I don't even know if
Marcus Bagley's his younger brother.
Yeah.
No, I would take Porzingis over Bagley any day, as evidenced by me not knowing if it was Marcus Bagley or Marvin Bagley in the NBA.
I mean, Bagley has shown potential, but that's really it at this point. No, it's oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay. Rashawn Holmes. They might throw a bag at him this year, though. And I would expect them to get a fucking scoring point guard to take pressure off of Luka. I know I know Elias is going to call me a corn, but I think Spencer Dinwiddie would be perfect on that team.
Is Dinwiddie's contract up after this year?
Yeah, he's restricted, but probably not going to be re-signed.
I'd say D Rose also.
Yeah, D Rose would be good on that team too.
Yeah, he would be great on that team.
But preferably, I feel like you'd want more of a distributor. A guy that can like run the offense to take some fucking pressure off of Luka so he doesn't have the ball in his hands 95% of the time. You know, like a 17 and 4 guy at the tail end of his career with no future. I mean, it doesn't really make sense for that team. Might as well get like a guy that has a couple of years left.
Hear me out here. Chris Paul to Dallas.
Yes, because he said he's going to turn down that extension.
Yeah.
I expect him to sign with Los Angeles, though.
I mean, it's going to be very close between the Lakers and it's pretty much like the Lakers. Unless he wants to go to South Beach.
He's probably going to choose a team. If he doesn't stay with the Suns, depending on how far they go this year, he's probably going to choose a team he thinks that he's the missing piece for.
Yeah.
Not like to develop or like get out of the fucking second round or whatever. Like you have a couple years left. You know, go big or go home. But yeah, I was actually saying earlier this year, and I got called an idiot. I said Lakers are going to lose and they're going to sign Chris Paul. And I got fucking bodied on Twitter.
Did you steal that one from Elias as well?
No, he doesn't think that boldly.
Elias, care to comment?
Oh, I think pretty boldly.
I think you brought it up and roasted me on here.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I said that Chris Paul wasn't going to waive his option.
Yeah. And he did, and he said he's going to. So.
Well, he might be a liar.
Smoke screens, man.
Don't gaslight me.
Smoke screens everywhere.
But yeah, I think that's the end of the Zingod segment.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about Zingod anymore. So this one comes from at the Basketball Athletic on Instagram. Part of a graphic here. It says LeBron is finally regressing. All right, I'm gonna be real. I thought LeBron was more affected by his injury than really regressing. But what do you guys think? Is this the end of LeBron's era of greatness?
You want to take this on, big boy?
Obviously LeBron isn't going to be the player he was 10 years ago, but the man still dominates, still a top 5 player. I also agree that, he came back pretty early from that injury, and then he kept re-aggravating the injury before the playoffs. And I think also having AD out for a portion of the playoffs affected him because, that team has no talent outside of those two players. And, people can focus more on LeBron, and I don't think that he has the same abilities that he had when he was younger, and he could, take on that. But I don't think he's washed or anything like that.
I mean, you're right. It was obviously more injury. The team sucked around him. But I will say the one thing that stuck out to me, I don't think it had anything to do with his actual fucking play or athleticism or anything. It was more of his mindset. It really looked like he would give up at the end of games or by the second half. If you saw him on defense, he was just fucking not guarding his guy, fucking sulking. And maybe I was watching different games before, but it seemed like every single time there was a slimmer of contact, that dude was just being so dramatic, and it was actually kind of unwatchable at points.
What game was it that he left early in? I want to say it was game 4 or something.
That was game 1. I think they got blown out or something.
Yeah, and he just walked off. No, it wasn't game 1. I feel like it was 3 or 4.
It might have been 3 or 4.
Yeah.
No, I think it was 4 actually. But yeah, why would? And then fucking 10 minutes later, there's a picture of him giving his jersey to Devin Booker.
Yeah.
It's I don't get it. It seemed like his competitive edge just wasn't there in that series. And that's not a thing that happens with age. You don't just fucking lose that. That did stick out to me though.
Do you guys, all right, conspiracy theory time. Do you guys think he wanted to leave early for Space Jam 2?
I mean, he made it seem like it at the end when he kept fucking talking about it. He made a joke out of it. That's what I don't like about him. He's my GOAT, but it seems like every time he loses, it's not his fault. Never really takes accountability. He might fucking say it in the press conferences and stuff, but his actions and some of his words too, it does not support that. I mean,
So
why
you're
is he
saying
rocking
that-
wait, what? Sorry.
So you're saying that you would rather him play in the playoffs than have to go save his son from potential death? He's finally becoming a family man, in my opinion, with that move.
I don't know, man. He does some X-rated shit during games, so can't really agree with you there.
Is LeBron finally becoming a working family man, Elias?
Yeah. He had to leave. He had to give up the chance at winning another championship to go save his son from the other Iron Man guy.
Michael Jordan would never.
Yeah, Michael Jordan would just go win the championship and let his son die to the Silver Iron Man. And
that's what Skip Bayless wants. He wants him to sacrifice his own.
So,
could you imagine? LeBron just goes to Brown. He says, "I don't give a shit. We're winning the chip this year."
Well, I mean, I would too.
Smoke that blunt, bro.
Yeah. Brady be smoking weed, so Brady is tainted.
Also, fun little side note, with LeBron changing his jersey to the number 6 next year, Devin Booker officially owns the last game-worn LeBron 23 Lakers jersey. And, like,
Really?
that's kind of crazy. Yeah.
I only
like,
saw that post 400 times.
All right. Well, I felt like we'd have to address it here because, like, it's going to be worth millions, if not billions, when LeBron retires.
You think so?
I mean, some idiot's going to spend a couple million on it.
Yo, you hear about the fucking NFTs that are happening from the YouTube videos?
The Rick and Roll one?
That's an NFT?
Becoming one.
I know
Dude.
Charlie Bit My Fingers and
Yeah.
NFT.
Yeah, someone fucking probably dropped like $1 million on that shit.
Bro, you know what we should do? We should just sell these podcasts as NFTs.
I think the first one sold will be the one where Elias showed his penis.
Oh, 100%.
No, Kunal wouldn't let that one be posted.
What about the one where
No,
where we roasted the guy from NBC and Kunal threw a bitch fit about it?
to be fair, I literally got rejected from a job because of y'all fucks.
Yeah, it's because of the challenge.
Like,
Or what
First
about
of-
the one where go?
what? The one where
Okay,
I don't know.
okay. Or what about the one where we Kunal got pissed at us because we said that he was moving to another station.
Bro, I haven't announced it on Facebook yet.
Or what about the other one where I showed my penis a second time?
And the
I don't
third
think I kicked
time.
you. Yeah, you showed your dick 3 times on here, man.
You want to see the fourth?
Hell yeah.
At this point, we might as well.
Well, can we bring it back to the NFTs though, like the YouTube? Think about how messed up this might be. You're gonna be like hanging out with someone, and you're gonna
Right.
be like, "Yo, you ever seen like the fucking banana bread video?" And they're gonna be like, "No, I haven't seen it." You're gonna be like, "Dude, it's the funniest video ever. Like, it's from like 10 years ago," and you look it up, and it's not on the internet anymore because someone fucking bought it.
Okay, I have an idea.
What?
An NFT of Elias's dick.
I think we need
Elias?
a physical NFT as well, so they can hang it out.
Elias, your thoughts?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
a
maybe
shaved
at
dick.
some point.
Micro art is getting popular.
You see my crib?
Damn.
Just the slow pan down.
Kevin, cover your eyes.
We've just scarred Kevin for life. But yeah.
Kevin probably likes
that's-
it. I'm sexy.
But yeah, NFTs. That's kind of fucked, Alan.
It's a messed up situation, bro. It's the downfall of us all.
Andrew Poland says that Ryan Tannehill is the reason the Titans' offense is so balanced.
Who the fuck is
Somebody
Andrew
say
Paul?
words. He's a guy on Facebook. I saw it in the comment section of like a Julio Jones trade article.
And he's wrong. Kerry Collins was the fucking best QB since McNair. Remember when he had like 13 wins that one year?
First of all,
How does that
Jake
even- how does that
Locker.
even apply?
What?
How does this even apply to the comment?
Well, the end of it says best QB this team has had since McNair.
Oh, I didn't read that.
Honestly,
far.
that's not even a high standard. Like, yeah,
No.
Kerry Collins had 13 wins.
It's like being like the best QB in Eagles history.
Hey man, it's like being the best. I don't know. The Colts had fucking Peyton Manning. They had fucking Andrew Luck. How the fuck did you have your best 2 quarterbacks in franchise history like one after the other?
Yeah, and then fucking Brisket, Rivers, and Carson Wentz. QB factory.
Bro,
Yeah,
high key, man.
I mean, as a Colts fan, though, I'm not scared of Tannehill. I will agree. Since he got there, they fucking revived him. So I guess you could credit the actual fucking team around him and not say he's the sole fucking reason why they're balanced. I mean, the dude has fucking stud weapons. He's got Derrick Henry, who makes everything so much fucking easier. I don't know how you can just pinpoint Tannehill because of pro fantasy focus numbers and say, oh, yeah, like they would not be here without Tannehill. You could put any above average quarterback and they'd be doing the same shit.
But wouldn't that make them balanced?
Yeah, they'd still be balanced, but it doesn't matter. Like I'm saying that
So Tannehill does make them balanced.
by having an above average quarterback, yeah, it makes them balanced.
So then Tannehill makes them balanced.
You can't
But
say
this is the best QB they've had. Since
he is the
McNair.
reason.
Yeah, you can.
You can say he's a reason. He's not the reason.
No, I think he is the reason.
I think Derrick Henry is the reason.
No,
Personally.
it's Ryan
Derrick
Tannehill.
Henry's the reason why that offense is good. Like,
And
not
balanced.
necessarily balanced, but good.
And like, yeah, like he's fucking putting up numbers. I agree with that. He looks pretty damn good sometimes. Probably about more than half the time. But he's not putting any fear in anyone's heart. Definitely not.
The Ravens.
I mean, maybe the Ravens. All you have to do is fucking outscore him. I would say Derrick Henry is the one fucking guy. It's like, oh shit, we have to fucking stop him. You put another person in the fucking box, all of a sudden, any above average quarterback's going to pick them off. Pick them apart. So
I think
therefore,
Andrew
Derrick
Poland
Henry.
Springs is correct.
What was that?
I think Andrew Poland Springs is correct.
Andrew Poland Springs?
Yeah.
Is that my porn star name?
No, that's the guy's name.
Oh.
Yeah, come on, Alan. How are you not going to know Andrew
How the
Poland
fuck
Springs'
did he get
name?
29 likes on that?
Well, it's 29 reactions.
How many like
Doesn't necessarily
Tannehill
just,
supporters are there? Like, weren't they just crying for Aaron Rodgers?
To be fair, half the league was crying for Aaron Rodgers, man.
I was crying for Aaron Rodgers.
Same.
Kuno, how much did you pay for your bed sheets and pillowcase?
My mom bought these at Macy's, so I have no idea.
She probably got a fat discount.
Yo, you already know.
She spent all that money just for you to be the only one to see those sheets.
I know. Incredible, right?
Guys, do you like my dildo?
That is one very hollow dildo. Alan, do you have an egg fetish?
An egg fetish?
Yeah, like, you seem like one of those dudes who'd have an egg fetish.
What's an egg fetish?
Egg.
Egg.
What's an egg fetish?
Like Twitter eggs.
Yeah.
No, I have
Alan
no
only-
idea what you're talking about. I
You
You
like
know,
just
eggs.
like crack eggs.
So, like, no, it's like guys who, like, are into, like, alien eggs and, like, having, like, eggs injected into them.
I like eggs Benedict.
So
You
like,
like eggs
you just
better?
put like an egg in your butthole.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it
And you
just
hatch
crack?
it yourself. Not if you're careful, dude. Like, I have a soft
Yeah.
bottom because I use fucking baby wipes on my butt.
Kuno, have you ever put an egg up your butthole?
No, but now I'm curious to know whether, like, you know, cooking there. Because your body's at, like, 97 degrees.
Imagine if it cracked and you had to poop that shit out. The shards would just kill you.
Oh, yeah.
you guys seen fucking what are those big ass eggs? Ostrich eggs.
Ostrich.
Ostrich eggs? Yeah.
I kind
Have
of
you
want
seen
to
somebody
try
make an
one.
omelet out of those?
Yeah, like it fills the fucking pan.
It's nuts, dude.
It's like $60. But like when
At
you
least.
look at an ostrich, it's like, how would you ever want to eat something that looks like that?
Dude, when you look at a chicken, how
I
can you
wonder-
eat
That's
that?
fair. That's fair. They're ugly ass animals.
I do wonder though if ostrich eggs like taste like really different compared to like chicken eggs.
I doubt it.
I'm pretty sure I heard it tastes like chicken.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what we gotta do now, boys? Go to Cracker Barrel, order us some ostrich eggs.
That is some white people food.
Think so?
Yeah, that's what you think black people are eating ostrich eggs?
I feel like some people. I mean, where are ostriches even located?
think they're
Australia,
anywhere.
right?
What?
I think they're multicultural birds.
Are they? I thought they were like just like Australia and maybe Africa.
No, their ostrich is so you can go to Austria.
I don't
mean-
think that's how it works.
I mean, when you say white
the
people,
names
are
sound
you
pretty
saying
similar to now?
when you say white people, do you mean just white people, like any white person in any culture, or are you saying like white Americans?
Like white Americans.
Because white Americans don't really experiment. We just eat hamburgers and meatloaf every night.
No, I feel like these white Americans will eat if they read on some Sandra Lee blog post that you can eat ostrich eggs and it makes your skin glow, they will eat it.
You know what? You're right. Because people are eating cicadas and shit.
Yo, that's the weirdest shit I've ever seen on the news is people eating fucking cicadas.
They're like jamming it down our throat. They're
What's a
like,
cicada?
yeah,
Like, why?
it's the fucking bug that comes out of the trees every 17 years, and they're coming this year. They're the ones, huge ass fucking beetle looking things that
They're loud as all hell.
yeah, they're loud as shit. But apparently, if you fry them, they taste like shrimp.
But like,
Someone
who the
put 'em
fuck
in, like,
is
a
going
fucking-
outside and like boiling cicadas.
Yeah, I don't know. That is some white person shit. I'll give Elias that.
I'm getting W's all podcasts.
Yep.
Look at you, Elias, getting W's.
If this
I
was
love
the
to
first
see it.
take, you'd be getting like 3 fucking cases of Mountain Dew right now.
That's what they do?
Wait, is first take with Skip? No.
No, it's with Stephen A.
Undisputed. Yeah, that's what Skip always does with Shannon. He's like, LeBron isn't the greatest player of all time. I fucking bet 60 cases. And then like any single time like that take is threatened, he's like takes it personal. He's like, damn, I'm about to lose these cases.
He gets
Yeah,
paid in
Bale's
Mountain
just-
Dew.
What was that?
He gets paid in Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I
he
guess.
that's the only thing he consumes is Mountain Dew and bad takes.
Which is crazy because he is like fit as fuck.
Yeah, he's got a rockin' bod.
He does. You saw him on that Kevin Hart cold tub thing?
Yeah, he looks
No.
good.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah,
Yeah, his
he
wife's
looks
kind of hot too.
Go Skip. Shit, rooting for my dude.
All right, next segment.
Okay, so according to this tweet from @Ken Soloran, he's fine with Julius Randle being used for trade bait and giving the keys to Obi. As a Knicks fan, no.
It was a very popular take among Knicks fans, though.
I know, but like, give me one more year of good Julius. All right, there's nowhere to go but up. It is fine that we lost the Hawks. I'm okay with it. It's whatever. It happened. Julius sucked, sure, but they were also doubling him like every other like second. You know,
Yeah, he got an unfair share of the blame. Because, like, I thought he was playing well above his actual fucking talent in general. Like, I don't think he's a 25-point guy. He was just fucking phenomenal. And when you have, like, the playoff intensity, especially with those big bodies that Atlanta has, it was going to be fucking a death sentence for him. And, like, with Obi, it's like everyone's like, oh, like, why is Taj Gibson out there? Like, put Obi in. Well, it's like
Obi's not ready, man.
Obi doesn't even know how to fucking box out. Like, you can't have him playing significant minutes in the playoffs. Yeah, Knicks fans are fucking outrageous, man.
But unless we can get a significantly amazing deal for King Julius, don't use him as trade bait.
Doesn't he have to resign?
Huh?
Doesn't he have to resign?
I think he has 1 year because he signed a 3-year unless it was a 2+1.
I think he has to sign an extension, but it wouldn't kick in until next year.
So he has 1 year left.
Yeah.
That was the hardest way to say he has 1 year left.
What can I say? I gotta overcomplicate everything, man. It's just so many hoops. If you guys aren't jumping through them, I'm not doing my job.
God damn, bro. But yeah, I hate how quickly people move on from players.
What happened to loyalty? Like loyalty to just your team and what your team's comprised of.
But like Randall was like the best story that happened to you guys in fucking 3 decades. And there aren't exactly that many options on the market right now. Like, do you want to fucking get DeMar DeRozan or something?
I think the best story in the past 3 decades was probably when the Knicks went to the finals in '99.
Probably. Or when Jeremy Lin came to the scene.
Yeah, or when they
Sandy
traded
was just
for Carmelo.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was probably because that really got excitement going.
I still remember that first game of the Garden for Melo, them playing "Coming Home" by Diddy, was just such a legendary moment that just lives forever in my head.
I really thought that team was going to do more.
Hey, they got to the second round to play Indiana, and we're funeral colors.
I mean, like, I just thought Amari was that good. I thought he was that guy. I really did.
Well,
Tyson Chandler was fire back then.
It's not the Knicks unless they disappoint their fans incredibly so.
It's true. It's true.
Alan, I gave Elias a segment last week to promote his working families thing, so I feel like it's only fair you get a segment today.
I appreciate the generosity.
This one's all yours.
So, ever since the playoffs started, I've, on Twitter especially, I've really noticed that everyone has a lot of shit to say, but none of them are actually watching what's going on. Or maybe they are and they just are watching the wrong game or something. Like, look at this tweet. So, I don't know who Ramona Shelburne is. Sounds kind of familiar. She goes, Luka has 42 with Kawhi on him.
Shelburne is?
I guess it's because she doesn't actually watch the fucking games. Because Kawhi, like, at the point where she actually tweeted this, I didn't see one play that Kawhi was actually guarding him because Luka was calling for these screens. Every single fucking play. And then this bum tweets at her, calling her out for not watching the games. He goes, "Are you even watching this series?" Luka calls for screens immediately to get Kawhi off of him all series long. Completely right. That is. I am not disagreeing there. That was actually happening. But then he goes, he's terrified to go one-on-one. Kawhi, on the other hand, is seeking out Luka and telling his teammates to clear out. That also didn't fucking happen. That only happened at the very end of that fourth quarter in that game. Every single time Luka would call for the screen, Kawhi was not fighting through a screen. He was literally paying more attention to his help than he was to fucking Luka. So I don't know how this person can accuse this person of not watching the fucking games if he's not watching it either. That's my fucking rant.
Hey, yo, Lexi Brown, it's hilarious that the media didn't choose Monty Williams as coach of the year. Tibbs deserved it. 100%. Fuck you, Monty Williams.
Do you actually
Fuck you.
believe that?
Look at the facts. Look at the facts. The Knicks should have been a garbage team this year. I know it. You know it. Elias knows it. There was no reason the Knicks should have been the fourth seed in the playoffs. And you know what they fucking
I
did?
thought the Knicks should have been the number one seed going into the year.
Anyways, any sane person would have looked at the Knicks and said, "Oh, this team's going to be garbage." And you know what Tibbs did? He looked at that team and said, "You know what, Julius, I'm going to let you eat this year. RJ, you're going to improve this year. Halfway through the year, oh, Dennis Smith Jr., you ain't cutting it. Let us get Derrick Rose, 9th place MVP runner-up Derrick Rose." Yeah, Tibbs, coach of the year. Fuck you, Monty Williams. Fuck
I
you
don't
and
know,
Devin
man.
Booker. And CP3.
I don't know, man. Like Phoenix, we got to give them credit. They have a great sports city, and those fans deserve this. And they've just been poverty for God knows how long. Since what? Steve Nash? Fucking
Yeah, at least they had a decade of years of Steve Nash and Mari and Sean Marion.
Well, you guys have a sold out stadium every night, so nothing else matters. But the Suns, man, they've been poverty. The fucking city deserved it. And what was their record last year? Like 30 wins or something, just missed out in the playoffs. We're awesome in that bubble, but that was the bubble.
Yeah.
This season, man, like they added Chris Paul, and that's fucking awesome. But look at the development of those young players. Fucking Devin Booker was looked at as like an empty stat bucket. Now he's looked at as like a legit fucking superstar. Every single player on that team did some growing. And like other than like the Knicks, I get it. It was a great story. But like the Suns were not that much fucking better than them last year before the bubble. Let's be fucking real. And to be the number 2 seed and to be an actual playoff contender and not just a phony. Like we gotta give them credit. I mean, I get the award as a regular season award, but I think it was very clear that Suns team was definitely built for playoff success.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. Like the Knicks were supposed to be trash. Like they weren't supposed to make the playoffs. And that Sun team probably should have made this. Like they obviously made the playoffs. Like they were like looked at to make the playoffs. So
well, they were like I think they were viewed as like a fringe playoff contender. They were like a 7th or 8th seed, which was fair. I probably agreed with that back then. But to be like the number 2 seed in the most competitive conference, fucking wild. I mean, if it was an 82 game season, they probably would have had 50 wins, 50 something wins. Fucking ridiculous.
I gotta say, it's kind of been like really awesome to see Suns fans just really taking this all in. One of my buddies, shout outs to Sam Cooper. He's over at Valley of the Suns, their SB Nation blog. Like just seeing him retweet fans and like just all of them are just absolutely loving this. And like I know like yeah, like y'all wanted Monty Williams coach of the year, but like obviously Tibbs. But like take it in stride, you know. Enjoy every moment of it because like this Suns team, you're right, Alan. They're built for playoff success. This shit is special.
Like even when Chris Paul leaves, if he does, I don't see why they wouldn't be if they wouldn't be an amazing team.
No, like him. Bridges took a jump. Ayton took a jump. Obviously, like Booker, like you have guys that,
like Ayton is fucking amazing.
yeah, like when the MVP says that you're the toughest like defender he's had this year, that is you're doing something right.
We saw what he was doing to Davis before the injury.
Yeah,
That's no easy task. And also it's like, I get it, the Lakers do not know how to guard big men, but like that guy was just cutting to the rim with no fucking effort, just scoring an easy like 14 points off of dunks. Fucking awesome, man. And they're just a really fun team to watch. Their offense is fucking awesome. They got great defense. Everyone is just utilized perfectly, and it's great basketball.
What's more impressive, taking a team that has no real star to the playoffs, or a team that has like 2 to 3 stars?
I mean, they weren't. It was probably 2 stars before the fucking year began.
yeah, I'll take 2 stars. I wouldn't have counted Ayton as a star like going into this year.
I mean, what's better, being a team that's not built to win in the playoffs, or a team that very well could be in the finals that had no expectations either?
I'd rather take the team that wasn't supposed to make the playoffs, because the East was still competitive this year.
I mean, I'd rather take the team that could legit win a ring, personally, but that's just me. I mean, you guys care about fans and stuff. That's cool. I'll take the winning.
I'm just saying, next year, Knicks gonna be competitive as hell.
Hanging in the rafters. The loudest fan base in the league.
Hey, we got a coach of the year. We had the 9th and 10th place MVP runner-ups.
Yet y'all are fucking calling for Julius
Most
Randle's
improved
head.
player. I didn't
Most
call for Julius
improved.
Randle's head.
I mean,
Yeah.
like Nick's Twitter is, bro.
My Knicks Twitter.
Are you?
No.
First of all, Nick's Twitter is 99% of the time you have to do the opposite of what Nick's Twitter wants if you want to win.
Yo, they're like, bro, I've gotten into an argument with like 3 15-year-olds. They're saying how like Colin Sexton is like the guy they'd rather have than Julius Randle right now.
No. I
And
do
they're
not
just-
want to hear Colin Sexton to the Knicks.
And they're ignoring all of the incidents that Colin Sexton has had with his teammates. Just ignoring it. They're
And
like,
he
this
play
is
defense.
bullshit. He doesn't, and also like the stats won't show it because he averages 6 assists a game. But that guy fucking holds on to the ball when guys are fucking open, and it pisses all of them off. We've seen like fucking his teammates blow up on him. But then everyone will be like, oh, it's Kevin Love that's getting mad. Dean Wade is getting mad. Jared Allen is getting mad. These guys are bums. Surround your fucking 22-year-old that's averaging 24 points. Build him for the future. It's like he's 4 years into his career. There's speculation, which I think actually, like, there's definitely something to it at the very least. Might not be completely true, but there's speculation that he's a horrible teammate. His teammates hate playing with him, and we see it with incidents on the fucking court. And you never see that with a fucking young player that hasn't earned anything yet.
You know who else you don't see that in? Julius Randle.
Yeah, you don't. He's a great fucking teammate. Everyone loves him. But yeah, I mean, I don't blame them for wanting Colin Sexton, but to just like fucking ditch everything that made you guys relevant after 1 year, after one bad playoff series, is pretty fucking insane to me.
Well, boys, it's that time of night again. I'm going to go to bed. Night, guys. Where the fuck is my light?
So long, farewell. I bid you
All right.
adieu.
So I
You're
have
sleeping
a
with
remote.
AirPods in?
I mean, I'm gonna obviously take them out after this podcast.
What
but,
you
like,
about to bump, bro? Some fucking Lil Uzi?
Oh no, you know that Culture 3 just came out.
Hell yeah.
Or is,
The Hoodville Classic.
yo, we got an NBA YoungBoy feature on there that I'm low-key kind of psyched about.
You sign
Like,
your name with
it
crayons, bro.
Actually sounds good. Bro, I wake up every morning and I just choose violence. Yo, so there it is. I have a remote for my lamp and I couldn't find it for a second. And I was just like, where's this going? This is ruining my bit.
Watch this. Okay, Google.
But now
Lights on.
Nice.
so oh, you got those fancy lights.
Look at this.
Yeah, I'm not poor.
You see something, guys? Hey Siri, lights on.
Oh, damn. Siri's a bitch.
Hey Siri, lights off. But yeah, catch us every week. YouTube, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. I'm the Chief, joined by Isis, Hebrew Hammer. You already know the vibes. Catch y'all next week. And
You know
good
the
night.
vibes.
Damn, you looking like a chungus right now, dude.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You know.
Yo, when you guys gonna hop up on the smoothie game?
I don't like smoothies.
How?
Mm.
Dude, look at your fucking frozen fruit medley, bro.
You know how long that's been in there?
How long?
Like mad long.
Like
how
years? Damn, bro. You got the icy fucking blackberries. All right. I'm out.